to mute. Welcome, Carrie. Welcome, Christine. Let's take just a minute or two here and seated. Just to allow your body that, those few breaths worth of time to see how you're feeling. So maybe a little shifting side to side or a little stretching. Just checking out your body, seeing if there's any areas that might feel a little tense, a little sore. And just being aware of that as we move through our flow. So Vinyasa, we will get some of those sun salutations, those Vinyasa throughs. Remember, you can always replace lunge, squat in place of that Vinyasa if for whatever reason coming to the floor doesn't work for you. You can do those Vinyasas on a wall, a chair. And I do suggest maybe having some blocks handy. So our focus of this week is twistiness. So we're going to get twisty throughout this class, beginning yoga, and peace and power with me on Friday. All right, so welcome. As you've had a moment here to just settle in, begin to bring your awareness into your root chakra, that's the end of your tailbone. And then maybe a little squirm or a wiggle. See if you can feel kind of equal pressure into both the right and the left side sits bones. And then begin to rise up out of that tailbone, lifting the pelvic floor muscles. Navel comes to spine. Shoulder blades down the back, externally rotating, opening the chest just slightly. Reaching tall through the crown of the head. And this nice, steady core strengthening position. Feel your rib cage expand with each inhale. And come in on that exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhaling. And exhale. Then bring the palms of the hands together. Lift those thumbs to your heart. Perhaps taking a moment here to set that intention for yourself. What is it that you want to maybe it's something that you want to accomplish in this class or accomplish in this day? I tend to just choose more of hows. How do I hope to live this day? And I hope to live each and every day with joy and love in my life. Great. So we just do the best that we can. When you're ready, gently let that chin bow down to your chest with your gaze down. Gently flutter the eyes open. Once you have adjusted to the light on the inhale, reach the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, open the palms to the ceiling. Big stretch up. We're going to start with that twist. So as we exhale, left hand to kind of outer left knee, twist through the belly, through the chest, look back over that right shoulder. Taking a breath or two. And on our inhale, rising back up center. On our exhale, twisting over that left shoulder for a breath or two. Welcome Rena, Kaylee, Lindsay, Cam, Ellen. Inhaling, come up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Welcome Christina and Christine. Welcome Cheryl, Katie, Lizzie, Janelle, Carrie, Deanna. Here comes Amanda. Welcome everyone. From here, let's go ahead and make our way up to all fours. Getting right into some movement, connecting breath to body. Inhale, drop that heart down or drop the belly down, lift through the heart cow. Exhale, pull that navel to the spine, round up through your cat. Floating through these two positions several times here, inhaling and exhaling. So as I mentioned a little bit in the beginning, my theme kind of this week is twistiness. So we'll be focusing on twisting throughout several of our poses. So it's nice to warm up with the flexion and extension of the spine before we start twisting it. Make your way into neutral here. Inhale your left leg, reach your left leg out and swing it over to the right side of your body. Lay the left foot down onto the ground. Press through the left hips and look back over that right shoulder. So feel that opening through the length of the left side of your spine. And then if you'd like to add a little bit more twist to this, we'll take this right hand, reach it up. And get that twist, right? A little bit of balance. And then on our exhale, come down. Place that left leg back near the right. Inhale the right leg, lengthen it long, reach it over to the left. Press through that right hip, look over the left shoulder, opening through the right side of the spine, the rib cage, and then maybe opening that arm up. A little bit of twist, a little bit of balance. Take the inhale, exhale the hand down. Place the knees side by side, find those toes, curl them under. We're gonna lift just into that little hover. So trying to press into the balls of the feet and the toes, hovering those knees, feel that strength. 2 more breaths here. One more, inhaling. And as you exhale, make your way up towards that downward facing dog. You might feel a little stiff here in the beginning. Let's walk out the dog, lifting and lowering our heels. As we just get that body nice and warm, beautiful. Welcome. I think I said Deanna already. Welcome, welcome. From here, lifting both heels, bend the knees. Allow your chest to shift back towards your quads a little deeper. Feel that stretch in the arms. Trying to hold the upper body position. Start to straighten the knees so you feel the hamstring. Maybe your knees stay bent. Start to lower the heels. Nice. Now right here, we're going to lift our left hand. Reach it back for that right calf. Pull that left shoulder under. Look under the right armpit. Right? A lot of strength and twistiness right here. Hang on to it. You got it. And then release. Take that right hand, reach it over for that left calf. Pull that right shoulder down. Look under the left armpit. Hold it. Couple of breaths. And release. Bend the knees, shift the gaze, walk your feet forward. Exhale, forward fold. So from here, you could be wrapped over a chair. You could have some blocks. Your hands could be on your shins if you don't want to hang so far upside down. If you like to hang, maybe you grab elbow to elbow. Maybe you sway a little bit. Welcome, Anne-Marie. Nice. And then allow yourself to come center, bend the left knee, straighten through the right leg, and we'll raise that right arm up to the sky. Feel that stretch down the outside of that right leg. Try to gaze up at your right thumb. Take the inhale. On the exhale, forward fold. Let that right knee bend. Work to straighten through the left. Inhale, left arm comes up. Gaze up at the thumb. Big stretch down the outer left leg. Take one more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Allow the knees to bend. Shift the weight into the heels and inhale, round all the way up. Reach those arms up overhead, little back bend. As you exhale, hands come through the chest, reach down through the ground. So we're coming through that first vinyasa. Remember, you can sub lunge, squat, maybe 2 rounds. Lift halfway. Plant your hands, step back into your plank. Hold for that inhale, pull that navel to the spine, nice strong plank. Take the inhale, exhale, elbows, hug the ribs, chaturanga down. Let the quads lower, lift up, baby cobra. Pull the shoulder blades down the back, squeeze the glutes, maybe hover the fingers. Nice, take the inhale, exhale, pressing back towards your knees, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg's gonna rise high to the sky. Let that right hip open. Let that right knee bend. Opening through that right hip. Beautiful, right there. Nice. Closing it back into one leg down dog. On our exhale, pull right knee in towards our chest. Stepping the foot through to our hands. Step that left foot up to join it. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, little bend of the knees. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands through the heart, right back down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Remember, if you're not going through this vinyasa, lunge, squat works perfect. Otherwise, chaturanga down. Inhale, lift the heart. Maybe your quads stay lifted if you like, into full cobra. Excellent. Push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Open that left hip. Let that left knee bend. Need a breath or two here. Closing the left leg. Exhale, pull knee to nose. Step the left foot through, right foot joins it. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, the glutes sink. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. You got it. We're flowing now. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back into your plank. Hold through that inhale. Exhale, chaturanga down. Maybe coming through cobra, maybe through up dog. Lifting the quads, lifting the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to inhale, right leg's going to rise. As we exhale, step that right foot through. Press that left foot back, coming into our low lunge. Pressing back through that left heel. Now check out your right knee. You want it over that front right ankle. So make sure your knee's not coming out over the toes. Take an inhale. On an exhale, we'll drop that left knee. Inhale, rise the arms up. Beautiful. Lifting the heart. Gorgeous. From here, take this left hand, let it circle around behind you, twisting. Beautiful. Now hang on to this twist right here. Start to rock back, straightening that front right leg, reaching right pinky down towards that right big toe. Nice. Feel that little bit of balance. Beautiful. Rise the chest back up. Exhale. This left arm comes up and over, coming forward into this low lunge curl. The back left toes under. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale for your high lunge. Exhale, open, warrior two. Beautiful. Sink down into that warrior two. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, reaching forward, right palm comes up. Exhale, reverse or peaceful warrior. Reach this left arm down. Create that space. Gaze up towards that right thumb. Nice. Take the inhale. On the exhale, the right arm floats forward. Extended side angle. Right here. Beautiful. Take an inhale. Now on our exhale, take your gaze down to that right foot. This is where a block may come in handy, or a chair. I'm going to reach the right hand for the floor, the block, the chair, and rise up, half moon. Nice. So balance work right there. You got it, my friends. Hang on to it a breath or two. Beautiful. Take your inhale. On our exhale, we're going to try to step back into that warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse. Beautiful. And then extend. And from here, I'm going to start to shift my weight into this back left foot. So I'm going to start shifting my weight back. As I shift my weight back, this left knee bends, my right toes lift, and I come down into this low lunge. Now I can stay up here. I can be up here, or I can sink all the way down. So if you come all the way down, or even if you don't, if you'd like to raise those hands to your chest, a little balance in this low lunge gate pose. Beautiful. So what's going to happen here is now I'm going to take my hands, place them down by this left foot. My left heel is lifted. I'm going to shift facing low lunge to the left side of my body. I'm going to step this right foot all the way to the sky, coming into standing split. Nice. So balancing standing split right there. Beautiful. Take an inhale. As I exhale, I'm going to place this right foot right beside my left foot. Inhale, lift up, half lift. Exhale, sink the glutes down. Inhale, rise all the way up. So you might find yourself facing a different side of the room, right? That is okay. That's where you should be. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant your hands, step back into your plank. We're gonna take that chaturanga through. I promise I'll get you back to where you started. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now this time we'll be inhaling, the left leg will rise. As we exhale, stepping the left foot through, slide that right foot back into that low lunge. Now, at any time if you're facing away from me and you're like, I just don't like it, I need to see the camera, you are more than welcome to turn and face me. But the whole purpose was kind of 360, right? We're facing a different direction. We're gonna drop that back right knee, inhale, arms come up. Gorgeous. Take the inhale, on the exhale, this right arm's gonna open us, twist. Right? Maybe even gaze back at that right thumb. Take the inhale. On the exhale, rocking it back. Sinking into that hamstring, hinging at the hips. That pinky, left pinky, comes down near the left toes. Beautiful. Inhale, rise it up, scooping forward. And then we'll rainbow that right arm up and over. Press that right knee up and rise up into our lunge. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Take the inhale. Exhale, open into your warrior two. So left leg is in front, right leg is in back. Inhale towards that right or towards that left leg. Exhale, reverse warrior towards that back right leg. Coming forward into our extended side angle. Right, maybe that hand stays up, maybe it hinges forward, opening through the rib cage. Take the inhale. On the exhale, gaze down at the left toes. Left hand reaches for the floor, a block, a chair. Right here I have a bench, and I rise up into my half moon. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, take the inhale. On the exhale, we'll try to sink back down into warrior two. Beautiful. Gorgeous, right there. Take a breath. And now we're gonna shift towards the back right foot, and this big left toes come up, and I sink down just as low as I can. So all the way down if I can, or I stay up. Hands can be on the floor or at my chest. Yeah, beautiful, right? Just a new little flow for you. We'll play with this flow throughout the week a little bit. Take your inhale. On the exhale, the hands come down towards that front right foot. We're up on the ball of the foot so that we can twist. Hands frame the front right foot, left leg's gonna rise all the way to the sky, standing splits. As we exhale, that left foot comes right in next to the right foot. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, sink the glutes down, hold the glutes down. Inhale, raise the arms up, chair. Now you should be back facing the original way that you started, right? Beautiful. On our inhale, rise up. Exhale, big forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back through your plank. Remember, you can be doing lunges and squats. Chaturanga through. Inhale, lift up, dog or cobra. Exhale into that downward facing dog. Next, back to where we were at the very beginning of class. Take that left hand, reach it back for that right calf. Maybe you can reach that hand farther around your calf this time. Pull the left shoulder towards the floor and gaze up under that right armpit. So a little bit deeper twist perhaps this time. Beautiful, my friends. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Take the inhale. Exhale, we're going to place the left hand down. Repeat that to the right. So reach the right arm down. Reach for that left calf. Pull that right shoulder down. Look up underneath that left armpit. Hang out right there. Gorgeous. Big, big twisty stretch. I love it. Awesome. And then release. Right hand comes down. Inhale, right leg's going to rise. Exhale, step it through. From here, in this low lunge position, take your left heel, let your left heel turn in. So left heel is perpendicular to that front right heel. Raise that left arm up, and we're extended side angle right here. Try to pull long through the spine. So when I first raised up, I was very bent. I want to lift my chest. Nice. From here, I'm going to straighten this front right leg, pushing into triangle. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Take the inhale. On the exhale, this left hand's going to come down. My chest faces perpendicular or parallel to the floor. I'm stretching through that front right hamstring. Right hand comes onto the right hip. Pull the crown of the head forward, lengthening through the spine. Bring the awareness to the belly. The belly starts to twist towards the back of the room. Feel that outer right thigh opening. And then maybe raise that right arm up. Twisted triangle. Hang out right there. I'm just coming down so I can check on everybody. Yeah, that is a super deep, awesome twist. Beautiful. Try to hold on to it another breath or two. Take the inhale. On the exhale, this right hand comes down. Step back into your plank. You can take a vinyasa through, or you can press right to downward facing dog. So we meet in down dog. Inhale, the left leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Let that right heel turn in, so my right hip opens out to that right. Inhale, right arm comes up. Right, try to lift up through the chest a little bit, taking any rounding out of my spine. Beautiful work to straighten that front left knee into triangle. Gorgeous, beautiful. Gaze up maybe at that right thumb. Take the inhale. Right hand comes down. Let your chest rotate. Right, so feel that work kind of move into that hamstring of the left leg, the upper glute area of the left leg. The left hand onto the hip. This right hand can be on a block, a chair. Start to twist through the belly. It's okay to shorten your stance if you need to. Once you feel you're like, I'm not twisting anymore, my outer thigh is talking to me, then I can just stay there, or I can raise the left arm. It's okay if my twist isn't, 100%. It is 100% for me because I'm right where I need to be. Hang out right there. Enjoy that deep twist. Gorgeous. Love it. You all look fabulous. One more inhale. As we exhale, we'll plant the left hand down, step back, maybe take that vinyasa through if you choose. Pressing into it, downward facing dog. On our inhale, we'll bend the knees, we'll shift the gaze, we'll walk, step, or maybe float the feet forward, coming up into our chair. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Take an inhale. Let me exhale. This right hand is going to twist us open, twisted chair. Notice how that left knee wants to pull forward. Pull that left knee back so that I get the twist. Beautiful. Exhale, that right arm comes down, arms come up. Left arm leads us open, twist chair the other way. Excellent. Hang on to it right there. Lots of strength. Exhale, that left arm comes down. Inhale, arms come up. Plant the hands down. If you want to put that crow in, you can. We're meeting in downward facing dog. So maybe those shins come onto those triceps. Maybe we float our legs, our feet. Maybe we chaturanga the back through your up dog or cobra into your downward facing dog. Ah, beautiful. From here, we're going to come to our bottom. So any way you want to come to your bottom, you can. If you want to play with that little bit of jump through, right, where we're going to try to slide our feet between our hands, landing on our bottom. Beautiful. Press back. I'm just going to turn to face you here. We'll take our right knee, step it over our left leg. Left leg can stay long or tuck it up under you. Start to hug that right knee in. Press into your right hip. Pull nice and tall. So get that deep stretch down into that right glute. Now you can stay right here. We can play with super twistiness, holding this right knee in with this right hand. Twist, taking your left elbow over the right leg. And that right hand can reach back behind us, twisting back over that right shoulder. Hang out right there. Now, if anybody wants to get super twisty, super bindy here, I'm gonna lower my camera. You can play with it. Otherwise, just enjoy this stretch, right? Think of this as just a playful moment. I can do one side. I think this is not the side I can do. So this hand that's over, we can tuck that arm under and reach it between our knee form here. Then that right arm that was behind us, reach over, and your fingers might connect underneath this knee. I can do it on the other side. I'm not quite limber enough on this side, but if anybody wants to play with that super twisty bindiness, yeah, gorgeous. You got it. Yeah, you're doing it correct, Cheryl. And then what you would try to do is get that other arm to reach behind your back, and those hands would connect. You can do it with a strap too. It's just super, super, super twisty. And then gently release your way out. Extend your legs long. Oh, take a little light twist both ways. Nice. Remember, you don't have to do that bind, right? You can simply just enjoy the twisty stretch of this. Then the right leg is long, left leg crosses over, right leg stays long or tucks under. Right? Start with just the hug in. Start easy. Enjoy the stretch through the glute. So I'm looking at your screen, Lindsay. It looks like Emmett has decorated your floor. There's a little, is it Post-it notes? It looks like maybe Post-it notes. There's little pink notes on the floor. All right, if you're loving it here, right, I can, oh, cards, 52 card pickup, right? That's the best. We're gonna press that left leg in, right arm comes up, twist, right elbow connects to that outer knee. Left hand reaches behind us, and I can just twist here. Now I want to make sure I'm sitting nice and tall. You don't have to go into any of this. If you want to play with that bind, that right arm, or that, yes, right arm tucks under. This side I can do, so I'll turn around so you can see it. And then my arm reaches around, and my fingers, you may not be able to see it. The fingers try to connect each other. Right back here by my right rib cage. Right, so if you want to play with that, right, that's just fun. Oh. And then gently releasing, maybe a little twisting, just release all that deep twisting. And then let's take a forward fold. So take the hands onto the quads, just start to walk them forward. Flex through the feet. Maybe you hold your ankles, maybe you hold your feet. So I did this, it was in a little Christmas gift thing for a party. A foot, like it's like socks. I mean, they're like plastic socks, but it's got this foot stuff in it. It's supposed to be all natural. And you put them on your feet for like 60 minutes to 90 minutes. And then a couple of days later, the feet start shedding all the dead skin. It is disgustingly awesome. But as I reach down here towards my bare feet, I'm like, oh, this is kind of nasty. But I don't know if any of you have ever done one of those before. I'll let you know how it continues to pan out. All right, from here, walk the hands up, scoot your glutes near the calves, lay yourself down into that Shavasana. So we have just about a minute, maybe a tiny bit less, officially together. Give yourself this minute at least. Notice how your body feels. You might feel a little bit of something after some of that twistiness that got even kind of deep. And then celebrate what your body did accomplish. right? So maybe you didn't feel like you made your twisted triangle to where you think you should have gone, right? There's no limit, there's no magic position to these poses. It's just all about where we went today. Let your body celebrate that movement. With that, I'll leave you here, so feel free to stay as long as you like. Thank you all so much.